I can still feel Father Mike's beard on my face, you know.
Michael Duran was 11 years old when he was sexually abused by Father Michael Baker, a man accused of molesting 23 boys during his 30 years as a priest.
I didn't do anything wrong. And it's taken me a long time to come to that, but I didn't do anything wrong. I carried their shame for almost 30 years, and I'm putting it back on them.
Duran was just awarded $1 million in a settlement with the Los Angeles Diocese. In the 1980s, Baker confessed to then Archbishop Roger Mahony that he was abusing boys. A 2010 video deposition in Duran's lawsuit was just released. A lawyer asked Cardinal Mahony why he never notified police about Baker's confession.
Wouldn't that be the right thing to do?
Well, today it would. But back then, that isn't the way these matters were approached.
The approach back then was therapy, according to this memo approved by Cardinal Mahony. In it, a church official warned that Baker should not be forthcoming with his therapist. If he were to mention his problem with child abuse, it would put the therapist in the position of having to report him. I think we have to be very careful. Cardinal Mahony wrote, "Sounds good. Please proceed." After helping elect a new pope in Rome, Cardinal Mahony responded to criticism of his handling of sex abuse cases.
Did we do as well in the 70s and 80s? No, but nobody did. No one did. And we have learned over the years the hard way, but we've learned from our mistakes.
When Father Baker returned to the diocese, more boys were abused. Michael Duran's attorney, John Manley, says Mahony should face criminal charges.
He deliberately put Michael Baker back into parishes where he had access to kids. That is vile, it is wrong, it is sickening, and he deserves to be in jail.
Do you hold him responsible?
Absolutely. In many ways, I hold him more responsible than Father Mike.
Why is that?
Because he had more power to do something about it.
In 2007, Father Baker was sentenced to 10 years in prison on a separate child abuse case. He was released after just 4 years and is no longer in the ministry. And Scott, today the LA Archdiocese released a statement saying that it deeply regrets the mistakes made in handling Baker's case.
Carter Evans in our Los Angeles newsroom. Carter, thanks very much.